Hello, my name is Yusuf and welcome back to Satisfactory, the factory game from the guys who made Goat Simulator. Quite the about turn, I will agree, but it is so far proven to be quite a good game. You're out. I'm assuming these are in, or are they both out? Hold on. I want to see there is. Yeah, 2 in, 1 out. Oh, don't crash into things there. Oh, okay, that's a much faster belt. Okay, good. He didn't crash into all the things. And he still got 200 fuel. However, one of the quests for today is probably going to be just making sure that he doesn't. Well, any vehicles that deliver here don't run out of fuel. This will probably be coal delivery, and well. We need to go this way anyway, also probably to increase our coal power production. That way we can turn these burner miners, biomass burners off entirely and go straight to just coal power. So, for another coal generator, we would need... We have everything we need. Alright, conveyor belts. Don't think we need a high-speed belt for here. I don't think. Though we'll probably split off a high-speed belt in order to continue to line down. And then power. Where's your power connection? You connect there. Alright, so bring a power pole to there. And connect it up. There we go. You're not connected to the network. You each produce 50 megawatts of power. So it's 100 from these guys, so we can turn off. Because you produce 20. So we can afford to turn off some of these. And just straight up dismantle them. How does that look now? We're still fine. I can probably afford to dismantle a couple more. There we go. And then leave space free for, well, more coal power plants. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure the definitely not biters won't mind at all. So you're impure. So you only produce 30, yep. Which is enough to feed this section here. Perfectly fine. There's a tower of stacking. So other goals. We got more coal power. Well, we're gonna need more coal power, which means we're gonna need more rotors, and we should also probably automate the production of the medium density stuff. Let's grab a stack of you. And you. We should actually probably improve your construction speed by improving the belt speed of the screws. And also probably having to draw from these belts, rather from the massive storage capacity in order to make up the difference. Actually, if we split the income there, we'll gain 30 per minute overall, because we have two 90s. And then we take out a section, then rejoin it back in to go back into storage will overall make. Yes, so we need to upgrade you. Starting from here. So we need to... Logistics, conveyor belt Mark II. Oh, there we go. Snap bound to the hotbar. That's convenient. So these will now produce faster. In fact, they'll end up being a gap because they can't produce as fast as they need to. we go. And there we go. And that's this one upgraded to have full throughput. Actually, we're going to need more screw production overall because those down there are going to be running short. So, you should be much more efficient because this is a full capacity. So it should be more efficient. So hopefully we should get more output. Which would be nice if we do, but we'll see. You feed it there. You feed there. There we go. Of course, these will eventually drain out their storage because they can only produce 90 a minute. It can only produce 90 a minute. So they will overall drain down eventually. But for the moment, they're putting at 120 on these belts. Which means the efficiency should go up since they don't have to wait for screws. Hopefully. Which means hopefully they should produce a little bit faster. Yeah, I think it is producing faster. Yes, I believe it has begun uploading faster. Good. So this belt is now going to this one, which should also be producing faster if I don't get stuck in between belts. Since it should, yeah, it's no longer waiting for screws. Actually, this one takes 132 per minute. So this one's going to be falling behind no matter what we do. But at least it'll be slightly more efficient. There goes the power. I believe that is our cue to add more coal to the system. That way we can avoid these power problems from even occurring. Because one of the burners has just run out of power, or fuel. Alright, so power, coal generator. Oh, we don't have the materials for it. We need to automate production of the frames. So yield modular frames are reinforced plates and rods. Alright. There we go. Coal generator. We got enough for a couple more coal generators. Let's get this one hooked up. And then we'll need to split you. We'll use a fast belt to ensure output flow, and then a normal speed belt. Well, a pole first. Normal conveyor belt. Nope, right there. Because this should be able to feed it everything it needs power-wise. Or coal-wise to keep power up to the speed. But then the high-speed belt should allow it to, well, fuel it fully. Now, do we have enough capacity? We might. We do. There we go. But we should continue producing more coal at this rate. Considering it is becoming painfully obvious that, yeah, something like that's going to happen again. I was about to say, something's going to shut down. Because these burners are running low on biofuel. So, another coal generator. good. We'll drop power. This line only has 2, so we'll power you from there. And then we'll conveyor belt up to there. There we go. And once that's fueled, that should be enough to hopefully keep us running. While we also work on getting the automated biofuel production, well, relatively automated, down to our loading bay, so that the truck doesn't ever run out of gas for the delivery. This all looks to be going good. Just gotta wait for this to reach there. Which it looks to have. So power on. Yeah, we're gonna need more coal power soon, because these biofuel generators are gonna be running low. So we're gonna want another coal. We have enough. Good. And this should be able to run the factory as it is without any problems for the moment. Another splitter. And we'll get a high-speed belt. And a normal belt. No. At least some aesthetically pleasing, where we can manage it. There we go. And yeah, this is effectively the limit of what we can output at this moment in time, because we split it so many ways that well, we can't really split it no more. Although, actually, we might be able to work on it. We'll see, because it takes so long to burn its fuel that it might be fine. Another power line there. Connect up to you. And yeah, so we now should have enough capacity so that the burners go down. We should be good, hopefully. We'll see, though. Yeah, because once these things actually get fueled up, they're good for a while. Now then, that we're mostly reliant on coal now instead of biofuel, we should now get the biofuel being automatically pumped from here down to our unloading bay. At least for coal. Do we have... Nope. We have some leaves on us. Dump the leaves in. And we got some biofuel on us to begin with. Yes, we'll have to take this down to the coal unloading area. And let's get a conveyor pole. Belt. There we go. Oh, we're missing iron rods. Oh, well, that's easy to fix. Our storage of them is literally full. Alright. Let's get another pole here. Or rather, we want the pole to be about here. Yeah, right about there. And then there. And we'll run it along to right there. And you shall go to the edge. And then we need a conveyor pole. There. There we go. And that should be fuel automatically being input to the system, hopefully. If it works properly. Although I don't know if it will. How is our system looking anyway? We still have storage, we still have some fuel left here. Oh, so this is in the way. Time to chop it down. So we'll see once the actual fuel arrives whether or not this will help. Here it comes. Nice little conveyor belt of it. Though some point we're going to have to go on another tree hunting spree, just in order to ensure that we have enough biomass in order to be able to make that. Oh, look, here comes the truck. Pretty good timing. With, I don't know, how much do you have on you? Oop, ow. Ow. Are we dead? No, we're just knocked down. Oh, it already grabbed it from it. I was trying to see how much you grab. There. Properly animate the grabbing. Got 200 in the fuel tank. Sort. It does not automatically go to the fuel tank of the vehicle bay. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have a stockpile of fuel here for the truck. Well, coal trucks. So we might make more than one. I want to see how much coal he's grabbing per delivery. If we can actually get there before he takes some. Which is definitely an unknown. Let's just grab some more leaves along the way. That way we have a supply of biofuel. Though it doesn't appear to use too much, so that at least is good. In the biofuel department, at least. There he is there. How much do you have? You have 300 per delivery. So you're about 3 minutes every delivery. Alright. That should be able to hold us for a good while. You're a pure. Yeah, and you're producing the exact amount that the belt takes. So you are perfectly fine. We don't really have a need to run another truck. It's not like we're overfilling. Actually, we can see exactly how much he takes if we just wait for him to return. While we're waiting, we'll probably just murder some trees. That way we can just stick more biofuel into things. Probably also turn on the flashlight. There we go. Can we set this to a number on the hotbar? No, doesn't look like it. Although it looks like if this is all the coal here, we're going to have to make another mining outpost for coal in the future. Which isn't too bad, but it could be worse. And you get about 200 per delivery. Well, 300 or so. We'll see for certain once he shows back up. It's only like 3 minutes or something like that, round trip. So, actually no, if it's 120 per minute, And he's getting just over... Come on, climb up the ladder. And he's getting just over 300. That's only like a couple minute round trip. Yeah, he's gonna get like 300 or so. I guess it really depends on how long he takes to get set up. Oh yeah, he goes there, and then he goes and does the whole backing up thing. And I guess because he comes in reach of this, he automatically gets a pickup. And then he's just messing around trying to do this. So yeah, he gets about 300 per. No, I wanted to. Yeah, it gets about 300 per. So a little bit over 2 minutes of turnaround time. And it's fairly good throughput. Better than a belt. Plus then we stockpile coal at the other end. Which is a good thing, in my opinion. Having a nice little stockpile. Ooh, more slugs. We need those. We should probably also think about actually overclocking buildings at some point. Can we get up to you? Green power slug. Well, that's the point. We should do research. That's the thing we should be doing. That generally helps. In my opinion. So yeah, you got a good amount of coal just sitting in here. Interesting that it doesn't just auto see the fuel and just supply it into the fuel slot. Unless I'm putting it into the wrong slot. You know, that might explain things. Hold on, don't... Why are you outputting biofuel? Bad. What happens if I put it there? Into the fuel tanks. Because these look like fuel tanks. Whoops, whoops. Hold on, hold. Why are you putting biofuel on the coal belt? Stop putting biofuel on the coal belt. Biofuel does not go on the coal belt. Biofuel does not power coal plants. No, take the biofuel off the coal belt. No, don't. There. Is that all of the biofuel? I think. Well, most of the biofuel. There's still some over here. I actually cannot run faster than these belts in reverse. Nope. Stop putting biofuel. Grab all the biofuel off the belt. Almost. We almost got it all. We got 2 pieces left. There we go. And it doesn't appear to be outputting biofuel to the coal belt anymore. Which, in my opinion, is a good thing. Okay, it is literally just fueling it up now. Good. Good. So we'll take this biofuel out, and we'll just stick it into the output for the biofuel reactor. Oh, so this tree is back again. Go away, tree. You're getting in the way. So yes, let's put the biofuel back into the biofuel output, since it's now correctly flowing there, instead of incorrectly flowing. Oh, that's a conveyor belt. Mind the conveyor belts. All right. Put all that into there. You are leaves. Feed you leaves. Feed you wood. And you should now once again begin production. So we actually ran out of biomass for once in a long time. So, let's go over here. And do a poke in here. Yellow power slug. Sure, we'll put a barrel nut in.
Crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in the hub.
Alright. So there is yellow shards. Overclock buildings. Sure, select this milestone. We have the material for that on us. We have that. All we need is 200 plates. Okay, that is our input. So to say, what's going on for our output? But no, that's our input. Yeah, we are overall gaining on the plate front. This should be enough. It is not enough. We need more plates. Yeah, grab some more plates. And deliver. I said deliver. Launch the pod, press the big red button. Ta-da! We now have player upgraded in craftable parts. So we now make power shards. Out of them. Alright. We're going to make turn alien carapace into biomass. Oh, 1 alien carapace makes 100 biomass? Ooh, that's a good conversion rate. That's a very good conversion rate. Now, what do we want to experiment on in terms of the power shard? Let's experiment on our one of these. So what happens if we stick one of you into there? Alright, that just speeds it up overall. Alright. But it then requires more. So can you actually produce? You can't actually produce what it needs. And then that needs more ingot production, which means we need to do that. Alright. So we're going to need the pod to return at some point for that. But we also may need more overall smelting capabilities for future projects. Although we are doing all tier 3. Inventory. We got stuff in here I forgot about. Should probably take those out. And these power slugs. And can we stack them? We can stack them. Take the cables out. Take the wire out. Get the plates. Don't even know what that is for. Radio and quantum technology. Unfortunately, we don't have that yet. Stack those out, I guess. And then leave it at that for the moment. Oh, we have 6 coal. Just dump the coal into there. It'll be fine. Return in 2 minutes. So, tier 2, conveyor walls, overclock production. Let's just look this milestone, and then when the pod comes back, we'll just chunk it out the window real quick. So yeah, that constructor is now actually producing a full fast belt of screws every minute. Actually, it's producing more than a fast belt of screws. If we had faster belts, this one constructor could output everything we need for the rotor production, which it can't do at the moment. Actually, hold on. Yeah, you produce 15, which is enough for this, exactly. For the moment. But its overclock is 22.5. And when you get overclocked, you produce 22.5. Yeah, so you produce exactly enough for one of them. Alright. And then this should mean this is running full out. Without having to integrate anything else, which is good. Though we may end up using this mountain of screws, which is actually just sitting idle because the capacity is full. We should probably do something with all these screws. That's probably a good plan. I'll probably do it in the next episode, because I'm going to call the episode here. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.